Okay, welcome everyone to your reading from Aries to Pisces. We will be doing oracle reading. I won't be using the tarot today. I got a new deck here. The Minimalist Oracle. Yeah, really good. Haven't really seen an oracle deck like this. Okay, so let's begin here. Okay, for my Aries. Let's see what I have for my Aries here. So Aries, I feel like Aries is letting go a lot of things, like shedding almost. That's the energy here that it says, okay? So far, okay? Aries is like being very they're resting a lot, sleeping a lot is what I'm guessing. It almost feels like because you are letting go of things, you could be fasting also. Another reason why you're tired and wanting to sleep is because you're just healing basically and shedding and leaving things like that behind. All right, let's go one more shuffle for my Aries. All right, let's see what I have for my Aries here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, forgiveness, focus, and faith. Should I put clarifiers? I wonder. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So Aries has to forgive themselves over the discomfort they've put themselves in. Of course, we all make mistakes. We all have those like dark and shadow times, periods of our lives, and like we're just unconscious, okay, to say it nicely. And we need to forgive ourselves for that because it was our shadow self. It was our shadow work. That's what it was. So you can't go through life without that. It's just, are you going to go through sooner or later? Sooner or later. So forgiveness is the strongest thing for Aries, okay? And you have to focus, laser eye focus on having your faith, because that's what's going to keep you stable. That's what's going to have you feeling the energy of stability. And understand that the discomfort that you're feeling because over the mistakes that you've made is what's going to bring you to your destiny. All right? That's what's going to bring you to your destiny. Okay? And you wouldn't be where you're at without all of those things. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are asleep their whole lives. People are asleep their whole lives. Okay? People are asleep their whole lives. You, at this current consciousness, took all those experiences and you're letting it push you towards, and it is an energy of discomfort. It's not comfortable to be there, but it is bringing you to your current consciousness where you're using all those experiences and energies for your life now. So for Aries has to forgive themselves and others and just focus that this was a part of the plan. Okay? And this, let's get I want to get an advice card almost. And it sucks though, to be honest, because the forgiveness here is like, it sucks. It's because you don't want to forgive certain people, and to be honest, you don't have to. But you will forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like you have to forgive these people or forgive others. It's like whatever. You guys were just at your current consciousness though, and that's like the messed up thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys were at it like your current consciousness, and you did things also that were, I'm hearing, unforgivable also, Aries. Okay, so now we're at a different place. Everyone's at a different place because we're at our conscious level has gone higher. So you got to keep on forgiving yourself for making yourself uncomfortable, but understand in the same sentence, in the same energy, that discomfort is bringing you closer to your destiny. So have focus on your faith that this is what's going to happen. All right, let me see here what I have for, this is for my Taurus now, okay? Taurus. Let's see what I have for my Taurians, okay? Taurus has gratitude. I like that. Taurus has unconditional love. I like that. There could be 3 of you. Blank canvas. Wow. Anger. Yep. Okay. I like Taurus's energy here. Basically, for my Taurians, you're in a place of gratitude. I feel like there's 3 of you, and who it's like you have like a tight circle, tight knit circle, and you're starting again here, like a crazy like new beginnings, strong new beginnings, blank canvas and beginnings. For some of you, this is like giving somebody else another chance also, okay? Because you're realizing that the love was unconditional, and people were just growing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People were just growing and experiencing. People were growing and people were just experiencing things. Like, and we couldn't help how that looked like. So it's like almost of the energy of like bend but don't break. That's what was happening with this connection or yourself or relationship, I'm feeling. You do have anger here also, and which is the outcome. So I do feel like the energy is like you're doing great, but just understand that when life tries to break you, adapt, bend with it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't control it. You wanted this new beginning. You wanted these new beginnings in love, I'm hearing, or whatever. It's gonna stretch you out a little bit. It's gonna stretch you like it's gonna take a different version from you. But the good thing is you are on the frequency of gratitude. So those times where you get angry, Taurus, just understand that that's energy that you can use. That's real alchemy. Anger is a powerful energy. I know anger gets shit on a lot, but it's you know, it's unhealthy when you use anger to hurt people. But when you're using anger for your boundaries, for your, you know, to have a sense of urgency, moving along with your life, moving forward, that's when you're using healthy in its healthy state, anger in a healthy manner. It's a very powerful energy, anger, and it is hurt, it is sadness, it is, you know, all of that irritability or whatever, you know, it's that under the umbrella, resentment, all those things. But if you could, it's saying like for some of you, like it's like to be grateful for that energy. But I know but logically sometimes things are just unforgivable. But that anger is just that energy that's gonna transform you. And if these are the beginnings that you want a new version of your life, you want a new beginning of your life, you're gonna have to get mad at what you're doing or mad where you're at to the point where you change it. Okay, Taurus? Okay, let's see what I have here for who's after Taurus is Gemini. Let's see what I have for my Geminis here. Gemini has balance. Gemini has North Star. I like that a lot. New eyes. Oh my goodness. Higher power. Oh wow. And growth. Okay, so basically, I'm hearing that you're going on an upward spiral. So you know how people say downward spiral? No, you're going on an upward spiral. And things are just gonna get better, but you know how it goes. It's not linear, right? So you know how healing goes, you know how anything goes. You'll see, the good and the bad, the unhealthy, you're gonna see it, okay? But it's all about you keeping balance. You don't have to condemn yourself with anything as long as you have balance, staying balanced. Okay, you know the direction of your life and where you want to go. And this is a new vision that you're going to receive or have, okay? Which direction that you're going, because something is going to happen to you where it's going to open your eyes to the truth. And that is straight from God, straight from the higher power. And you're just going to adopt things from the higher power because you're going to know your direction. Just a reminder to stay balanced, because to be logical and spiritual, I'm pretty sure, like that's what I'm thinking, and you'll be lucky. You understand? It looks like a horseshoe to me. So you'll be lucky when you're going on the right direction in life and you open to all the possibilities, to your truth, what you actually want, and how you align yourself with your higher power, with the higher power. And that is a formula for success, Gemini. Things are just gonna get better. Just keep your balance and keep opening up. I feel like you've opened people's eyes also. Keep opening people up. I feel showing them the direction. Just have balance, so that you're doing it for yourself too, that you're living your truth and your higher power. And that's just the formula of success. Things are just gonna go up and higher. The victory very much is the energy for my Gemini. Great reading for Gemini. All right, we have Cancer next. I'm gonna give a little sip. All right, let's see what I have for my Geminis. Cancerians. Cancers. Let's see what I have for my Cancerians. Cancer has maximum oxygen. Okay. That's why I got this deck, because it's like, what? Maximum oxygen, co-creation for my Cancer. We got courage. We got misfit. I like that card. We got pause. And we got your best. Okay, so the Cancer is doing great with their breathing exercises. Your lungs are healthy is what I'm getting. I feel like, it all starts with your breath. And so if you're not doing that, learn how to breathe deep 10 times and blow it out as slow as you can through your mouth. That will reset your nervous system, okay, in some ways, and it's really good. So I feel for the Cancer right now, it's like they have unlimited supply of oxygen. Like, you can breathe things into existence. You got maximum oxygen and co-creation. What a good combo, because I'm hearing that you have the breath of life. Like, you can give life into things. Okay, Cancer? Right now, you're at a place where you have maximum oxygen, meaning you can create whatever you desire, put life into whatever you desire. And I do see collaboration is a big thing for you. Like, with other people. That's how you're gonna use the most of your energy to the best of its capabilities, is co-creation. And you just have the courage to be a misfit. I like that. Have the courage to be a misfit. People are gonna say that you're weird. People are gonna say that you're crazy. Okay? But at the end of the day, you are going to be your best version of yourself by being crazy. by being a weird and a misfit. Okay, and this is just reminding me that to pause sometimes. You don't have to be in a rush all the time. You are allowed to take a break, because you're all about creating something right now, Cancer, and just know that you're doing your best right now. You are doing your best, and as long as you keep on collaborating, keep on putting life force into what you want to create with other people also, and having the courage to do so, even though it looks crazy or you look weird or people are going to talk, that's okay. That's good. Because you're going to end up being your best version of yourself. And just don't forget to pause. That is a part of creation, is taking that pause, that break, even, in between your work. I'm also hearing, if you make music, that the pause in your lyrics or your music is very important too. Like, your pause is where you captivate the listener when things stop and then come back. The pause. That's a message for someone directly who makes music. Something about the pause, it's very important. Okay, but yeah, you're gonna end up being your best. So don't forget to take a pause. It is a part of creating, is taking a break. And just have the courage to be weird and different from everybody else. I understand that completely. Because right now you're working with you have the life force energy to create whatever you desire. You have the energy. Some people don't have their energy because they're healing and they're doing that part, but you have it. Okay. Who's after Cancer? It's Leo. Let's see what I have for my Leos. Let's see what I have for my Leos. Leos. Leos has tools. I like that. Leo has silence. Tortoise. Purge. Oh, wow. Ritual. The vertical. I'm liking these cards. I love these cards. If you guys want to leave a donation at all, or book a personal reading or energy session online or in person, let me know. You can buy me a coffee so I can keep buying more expensive decks because they make me happy. Okay. So, tools. We have tools for the Leo. So, it's talking about expensive decks. So, whatever it is the Leo has all the tools they need. Yeah, everything. They have their heart in the right place. They have their shadows in the right place. They have their courage in the right place. Their integrity in the right place. The Leo knows when to be silent and just smile. That's the message that I'm getting. The Leo knows when to be silent and just smile at the situation. They know how to retract their energy and protect their energy, which is very great for your heart space. Very good for that. I do feel for the Leo has to purge or detox and make that a ritual that they practice every single day. It's like a lifestyle. It does have to do with basically just having more of a foundation. Whatever, this is a general reading, so whatever this is, for some it can be lifestyle, eating, things like that. Like, something has to purge, something has to detox, something has to be, I feel like, on top of more of a solid foundation. So it's something that you have to practice every single day. For some of you, it's prayer, praying in the morning, praying in the night. For some of you, it's purging your energy, cleansing your energy in the morning and in the night. You know what I'm saying? Or for some of you, it's also practicing moments where you don't talk, moments of silence where you don't speak at all. And just getting rid of things also, because it'll make life easier to see what actually you need around you. And once you have those in place, the only way is up for you. You're going to be a lot more confident. being able to move easier, having more energy, more movement. Yeah, for the Leo. Once you purge and get rid of things, and this could be even like fasting, and implementing that as a ritual, everything will seem clear, and all the things around you will look like tools. Like you'll be able to see what's serving you and what's not a lot easier by getting rid of things. That's what I'm getting for the Leo. Okay. Now we have for my Virgo. Let's see what I have for my Virgos. Leo, Virgo. Yeah, Virgos. Let's see what I have for my Virgos. Virgo has horizontal. Virgo has the gong. Boom. Caterpillar. The void. Making space. Those go together. And listening. Okay. So for the Virgo, things feel like they're flatlining is what I'm hearing. It's just like you don't feel like you're going nowhere. You don't feel like you're going nowhere. You feel like you're just like going like that. There's no upward is what I'm feeling. But growth does look like that sometimes. Sometimes it just feels like that and then it goes up. You know what I'm saying? But for you, okay, honestly, for the Virgo, I'm seeing that sound therapy would be very good for you because it feels like things aren't going like in an upward direction because you're still in this phase of getting to know yourself. You're still in this phase of just basically taking care of yourself, okay? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like right now, you're very much the caterpillar is like what you got the card here, the caterpillar. So it's like whatever in the space that you're at in your life, it's not really the time to transform. And that's why life can seem like it's going at a standstill because it's just not the time right now. This is a time where you already just had a transformation or a new beginning, like almost like a rebirth, and now you're just learning how to walk. You're just learning how to walk. So I do feel like you need to learn how to learn how to feed like this your senses. That's what I'm saying, like your hearing, your touch. That's why the gong is here. So I would recommend sound therapies, things like that, or listening to binaural beats, because that's what's going to get things moving again. Yeah, I feel like you need a space for that in your home where you could just like sit there and like listen to frequencies because you feel like something's missing, right? You feel like something's missing. But what it is it's like you're making space. This isn't really a time of doing too much. It's a moment. It's like as long as your needs are met, this is a period of learning. As long as your needs are met, this is a period of listening. Making sure that your needs are met and that you're making space to fill that void you have. And I feel like you're gonna fill that void you have by the pleasures of life. Feeling the pleasures of life. This is very much the sacral chakra. This is pleasure. You know, enjoying the pleasures of life. So I feel like you're learning to see what is it that gives you the pleasures of life. So when you feel that void, that loneliness, you're just making space and just pray to God and listen. And get into sound frequencies with the gong. The gong is a healing instrument. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you. For my Virgo. Who's after Virgo? It is after Virgo, it's Libra. see what I have for my Libras. All right, Libra. What do I have for my Libras? Thank you, Spirit. Libra has planting seeds, play, chaos, inner work. Okay, I get this. Trust and limits. Okay. Libra's been working a lot, studying business plans, ideas, okay? And it is reminding you to enjoy what you're doing somehow, some way. I know some of you guys like are going to school right now and like there's midterms and things like that. But things can get chaotic when you're planting seeds. And it feels like, okay, so it feels like you're planting seeds and ideas, but you're also playing with your potential. Also feels like there could be too much play. So when you're having too much fun, okay? For others, what's causing chaos is because you want to scrap your plans and scrap your ideas when you're only at the point of planting the seed. It's not to, you're not at the point where you're gonna reap the fruit of your labor. It's gonna be a little bit frustrating. It's going to be a little frustrating. You know what I'm saying? But in that frustration, that's where you're going to realize the inner work that you have to do. In that frustration, that's where you're going to realize what parts of you need watering. So trust that this is going to make you happier in the long run, and this will also give you the foundation to your joy. This is also going to teach you your limits when you have to be, taking care of yourself when things get that frustrating and confusion. Look in yourself, trust yourself, and put limits. Give yourself limits. Like, you know what? Yes, I'm planting seeds, but I'm gonna go have fun too. Right? We're gonna feel this discomfort anyways, right? So the inner work is trying to tell you that what other parts of your life need attending to, aside from school and making new ideas and things, businesses, and trying to start things up and things like that. You do need to enjoy your life, or you're gonna feel like the chaos set in, the frustration set in. So have your limits. It's okay to have fun because it's a part of your inner work. It's a part of you trusting yourself that things are going to happen for you. Okay? That's for Libra. Now we're gonna go into Scorpio. My Scorpionic. Let's see what I have in my Scorpio. Scorpio has, let me see, pain, inner child, iceberg. Yeah, for my Scorpios. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. The hurt. Okay, so Scorpio. Scorpio is going through some inner child work. You are holding on to a pain from your inner child. Your inner child's holding on to pain. And it's like an iceberg where you think that it's something small, but it's affecting you more than you think. Like, it's not okay. Okay? This is affecting your love life. Okay? But the good news is that you know what it is. You know what it is, but you just don't understand how much it is really affecting you. Okay? So the way to deal with this pain, either that you caused or someone caused, whatever, because it's just, at the end of the day, it's affecting you. You know what it is. And again, definitely could be affecting your love life and relationships, romantic relationships. You gotta keep it simple. Do what works. Therapy, counseling. This is something that's solid. You need something solid. Things that are proven to work. Keep it simple. Need help? Ask. There's counselors, there's therapists that can help you deal with this, that can help you transmute and really sit with it. Okay? Because this is going to keep affecting you. So you don't have to make things this complicated. You just need something that works. Okay? Help you cope. It's simplicity is the way out. Keeping things simple. Okay? Yeah. So that's very being logical. You know, if you're feeling emotional, it's logical to go get help, a therapist, a counselor, a psychologist. It's just logical. This isn't so much using spirituality. This is using the other side of things. Things that are proven to work also. Okay? For my Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio. After Scorpio, we have here Sagittarius. Let's see what I have for my Saggies. Saggies has mystery. I am sensitive, light, laws of earth, and service. Okay. So there is something going on here, Sagittarius, that you're not seeing. You just can't. You're in the dark. But it's okay. And I feel like what you're not seeing is that you actually are sensitive. You're trying to act like you're not, like you're a hard ass or something, but you are sensitive, and it's okay to be sensitive because every single human being is gonna feel some sort of sensitivity over something. Being sensitive is being human. Being sensitive is going to increase your potential to help others and yourself. Okay? And just remember, it's like physics. We're all can be sensitive at times. It's okay. A lot of Sagittarius here I'm seeing are light workers. They would say light workers, and that's something that you don't know. Your sensitivity is your superpower. You have something to give the world, Sagittarius. You have something to offer the world and to help humans with this 3D shit. You have light to offer people, our people, and to help them in real time. These are things that you don't know, Saggy. You have things to offer the world. And it's just reminding you that everyone's going to feel sensitive at times. It's not okay to be hard all the time. You know, okay, so Capricorn, yeah, I hear that you were going on like a downward spiral. I'm pretty sure like recently, whoever this is for, and it was just making you realize what you didn't like about yourself, to be honest. Things that you didn't want to be anymore. You don't have to be the same person that you were yesterday. Okay? This really brought you to your knees. And it's that moment where you have nothing and you have to turn to God. Because when you have nothing, at least you still have God. And it was actually it was like this, what happened during that spiral, that downward spiral that you feel. It was a shedding. It was you getting rid of things. And it was obviously it wasn't easy, but it did bring you to the point that you looked up. You know what I'm saying? And when you looked up, you started integration. You started integrating that higher power into your sadness. Almost, it's like when you're so sad, and we've all been there, and it's like no one's there, you're alone. That's when you really get to know and have a conversation with God. And it is a part of the process. You understand? It is a part of the process. You having to, it's like that point of rock bottom where you have nobody else but to turn into God, and asking for help from God. God, please give me the strength. God, please watch me, protect my family. It's that very humbling, or not, if we say humbling, it's just like that gratitude. You know what I mean? That you have someone to rely on at your hardest moments, when there is no one there at all. It's when you're by yourself. That could be happening to you sooner now. So it's a part of the process of your integration, of your combining with spirit, combining with your higher power, combining with your light. That was the moment where things started to come together. And it's a part of the process of your journey. You understand? So you're going through a lot of either, downgrades or upgrades. So regardless of either, whoever it is for, you definitely need a lot of rest, because your life is having a point where you're actually downloading things. Like you're having an integration. Like you're actually, I'm hearing joining forces. So if you had like unhealthy habits, unhealthy this, that, and the third, it brought you down to your knees, where you had to get rid of it, or you will get rid of it. And it was always a part of your process, your unique process. So just make sure that you have a lot of rest, because that's what's happening right now with you. Okay, Capricorn. It's almost like your programming is changing. Everything is changing for the Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, this is a point of patience for the Capricorn too, and really getting on that prayer work. That prayer work. So important to pray every single day. Okay, Capricorn? All right, let me see what I have here for my Aquarius. This is for my Aquas. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Aqua, let me see. See what I have for my Aquarius. Okay. Oh, wow. So the aqua definitely giving me light worker vibes also. It's just because that's what the terms they use here on this deck. I don't really use that word, but yeah, whatever. Healer, light worker. Um, I do feel like, yeah, your energy is amazing, Aqua, and you are providing service and you're having fun doing it. This is a very positive energy. Just be careful with your energy, right? You are sensitive, so it's always good to protect your energy, cleanse your energy. You already know that, I feel. um you are the light, you are a light for a lot of people, you are that person for a lot of people. It's like you're a lighthouse, so you like guide people to safety, okay? And you're very logical about it also, which I really like. And you are providing service with your energy, and it's amazing because if you keep on doing that, you're gonna have a lot of fun in your life. Again, sensitivity can be a superpower, and you're gonna have a lot of fun doing this for my aqua. I don't know what to say because this is like very much it's like very good energy for my aquas. Like, you are who you are already. You understand who you are. There ain't much to tell you, aqua. And again, like you providing service to the earth, you're gonna have a lot of fun in this lifetime. That's just the message because it's very good. That was a short reading for my aqua, but it's like you're amazing. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Things are just gonna be going on the up and up. Just keep having fun, keep being of service, keep being that light in the world. Okay? It's okay that you're sensitive. It's a superpower. It makes you powerful. How you doing, D, after that Capricorn reading? Okay. Let me see here what I have for my Pisces now. Let me see what I have for my Pisces. Pisces. Are you angry, D? Did I see that you were angry? Yeah. If something doesn't resonate, it's not for you though. That's the thing. You have to take if you can't just take parts of the reading. The whole reading has to be about yours. If not, it's about another Capricorn, right? Okay, right? So, okay, that's good. Yeah, because they are general. It's not a personal reading. Okay, Pisces. So Pisces has the process, rest, sorrow, growth. Okay. Okay, so I do feel like the Pisces is resting too much, not moving enough, which is causing them to be a little bit sad. Because the energy gets dense when it's not being moved. The energy has to keep changing for you to grow. I don't feel like you know that yet. Like, I don't think you know that. But you are in the midst of the process, okay? But I do feel, I do see depression here, getting sleepy and just being always tired and sad. But you basically, have to surrender it, the results of the process, for you to grow. It's a big surrendering. Like, surrender, like sometimes you got to give up sleep, give up rest, because you want to grow in life. And that's just a part of the process. So you got to give up sometimes that nap so you can grow. Because your last card is service, so I see you becoming of service. But you're going to understand that the part of the process is sacrificing some rest to get it done. Because I feel like you're resting too much and it's making you sad. And you don't think it's that, but it's that. But the good news is I do see growth coming for you. And I do see you actually teaching people that, like, how to rest, and also the healthy balance, that it's okay to be sad sometimes, and sometimes you just need to rest. Other times, a part of the process is to get moving and, you know, be in love with the idea that life's a mystery and you never know what today could bring you, as long as you're trying. So I do see you, because of these energies, the sadness and these energies, is like, you know how to offer, what to offer to the world. And once you keep offering something, once you're on stable, you can help people. Feels like you can learn a lot about that because you've been through it. Okay, Pisces? All right, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go on my YouTube, on my Snapchat, TikTok. It's all Asa Zukar if you want to, communicate or get connected. I am available for personal readings and energy sessions. And if any readings resonated, you can leave a donation for the energy exchange. Buy me a coffee. Thank you so much. And God bless you guys. Take care.